Hey guys, I'm Brady. I am doing something different with this video than our regular vlogs, and I have 3 guns with us today, and they are all different kinds, and I want to give some knowledge for the people who do not agree with guns and are against them, and I also, for people who don't know much about guns, I want to give some knowledge and maybe change a couple minds, and if I do that, then I've reached my goal. So today, for the first gun that I have, is a 9mm. It's a Springfield XDS series. It is unloaded so that way you guys can see. Nothing in the chamber. So anyways, people don't think this is that scary, even though it is a semi-automatic. There's, and it's easy to conceal. So, obviously no mag, I cleared it. So, I can, and you can't even tell it's there. Now, it is more for short range, yes, but I have seen videos of people taking some really long shots with this. You can get a lot of rounds off, and they make different rounds for different things. Like here is your 9mm full metal jacket. Obviously it is more of a training round or target practice round. I mean, you can use it for self-defense if you want. And then I have a critical defense round for 9mm, and this one is made to hit and spread. It's supposed to make, self-defense. It's supposed to do more damage. And there's nothing wrong with that. I agree, if somebody's breaking in your house, then this is a good round to have. And this is what I have for home defense. So my biggest question is what's the difference between this, which is semi-automatic, which means I pull the trigger, boom, 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 boom. As fast as I pull the trigger, it is as fast as it goes. People have a problem with a thing called an assault rifle, which is a automatic weapon that fires numerous amount of rounds. Now, there's a difference. The military does have automatic weapons that fire many rounds. You pull, hold the trigger, and guess what? It keeps firing. Now, the biggest debate that's been going on is on the AR-15. The AR-15 is not an assault rifle. It is an Armalite rifle. The difference is this right here. It's safe. It has a semi button, which means I pull the trigger, boom, 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 and as fast as I can pull the trigger is as many rounds as go out. So if I pull it 5 times, 5 rounds are coming out. If I pull and hold, only 1 round's coming out of it. That's what's different between a military M4 and a AR-15. AR-15s shoot a 5.56 round, and yes, there are numerous amounts of 5.56 rounds, or it can also shoot 2.23. This is a steel core round, so it has a steel core underneath, and it does a little bit more damage in a way. It's a little bit bigger than a 22 caliber round. Not very much in diameter, but it is longer and heavier bullet, and it's also got more black powder behind it. It can also reach out further. On average, your point for this point that you're gonna have is about 500 meters, and about 600 meters for your area target, which means, like, if you're gonna, like in the military, if you suppress, you're suppressing, you're laying fire to keep their heads down. Now, another thing that I've noticed people saying is you can't hunt with an AR-15, which is totally false. There's deer hunting videos on YouTube. I plan on deer hunting with my AR at some point, and it can kill a deer just fine. I also know that a lot of people use these for competitions, and they use them for target practice, and they're a good weapon to have. You can interchange a lot of parts. You can order parts from different companies. You can build your own custom ones. They do come in different calibers. You know, you got your 223 and 5.56, which is probably your smallest round for an AR-15. You do have the AR-9s, which are 9mm rounds, and they're considered handguns also. They're the, well, not handguns, they're considered pistols. So it's like this, but it had, you know, it's mixed with the 9mm handgun mixed with an AR-15, but it shoots the 9mm round. So the other thing is magazines. People have a huge problem with magazines, and that people can use them for bad things, and that's very true. People can use them, you know, for bad things, but that's also bad people. It's not everybody in the U.S. These are 15 round mags. They have a stopper in them. They have 30 round mags. They have 40 round mags, and they have magazines for other weapons that are, you know, just as big. You know, you got your AK-47. You got, I think it's called like I forget what it's called at the moment, but I mean, you got AK-47s and all that stuff, and people have a huge judgment on these. These are not scary. You know, like, obviously you want to learn how to use them. You know, they have adjustable butt stocks. You know, you can adjust the butt stock. You can, you know, change the foregrip. You can change the trigger guard. You can change the trigger. You can have a big capacity of magazine, you know, with multiple rounds. And I think that's what scares people the most. And the thing is these aren't bad at all. Like I said, there's no difference between this and this when it comes to shooting, because I can shoot 9 rounds out of this, you know, as fast as I want. I can also shoot 15. They make 10 round mags, they make 5 round mags, they make 30 round mags, they make 20 round mags too. And I can shoot this just as fast as I can pull the trigger, just like I can for any handgun. The difference between this and a handgun, though, is I can't hide this. Like this, there's no way I'm able to conceal this. You know, unless I want to walk with a huge limp on my leg, or, you know, carry it with a sling or something. But I mean, you're still not hiding it. Whereas with this, like I said earlier, you know, I can, and you're not gonna know any difference. You know what I mean? So, and then I brought a third rifle to give a little bit of knowledge about, and it's a 30-06 hunting rifle, bolt action. So, and all that is when I shoot around, I have to charge and do that, which I can do that quick, you know. So when I'm doing this, bam, bam, you know, you can shoot a bolt action pretty quick as it is. But people find this not scary because guess what? It's a hunting rifle. And I agree, it's not that scary because it is a hunting rifle. Now what bothers people the most about a 30-06 is the fact how big the round is. The round is way bigger than a 5.56. I have seen people say on videos that this round, 5.56, is okay. 30-06 is not okay. Just like semi-auto, pistol, okay. AR-15, semi-automatic, not okay, because it's scary. Now, this is my absolute favorite kind of gun because I can interchange the parts, and it can, you can do so much kind of training with this, and it can be used for home defense, which is probably the right way to use it. I can use it for my competition shooting. I can use it for, hunting. And yes, obviously, I don't need 15 rounds to, kill a deer. This I love because it can shoot. I mean, obviously this is made for, shooting longer distances, being accurate. And it's a very good, reliable gun. There's nothing wrong with it. It comes with a 5-round magazine, which looks like this. And like I said, it's all it is I'm back up. Boom, I'm back up. Boom, back up. I have seen people shoot these lever actions. I've seen them shoot them almost, if not just as fast as they can a semi-automatic. So if there's any more that you guys would like to learn or get to know about either the 9mm, the AR-15, or the 30-06, please leave a comment below. Let me know what your guys' outtake and output is on guns and your opinion, and leave that in the comments below also. I would love to hear what you guys think, and I would like to, especially if you're anti-gun, I would love to hear why you would which gun you would choose that's the most scary or most intimidating, and why you think that. And I appreciate you guys listening. If you guys like the video, please share it, subscribe, leave a comment, like it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing some shooting at the range. We're going to be taking my XDS, and we're going to be taking the wife's 380 EZ, and we're going to be taking my 22 long rifle pistol. And the reason I say 22 long rifle is because it shoots 22 long rifle rounds, and it's called a 22 long rifle even though it's a pistol. So you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow.